YouTube, what is good? Thank you for tuning in to another episode of Top Shelf TV. A quick reminder and a commercial for Saturday, November 22nd. We're going to be on eBay Live. It's going to be a little different at 6 p.m. Eastern Time. We're going to start off. It's going to be 100 plus pairs, brand new, used, some heat. We're going to do a bunch of stuff from the wall, brand new Tokyos, brand new Awake 5s, brand new Travis Scotts, brand new Supreme, brand new high Travis Scott, low Travis Scott. Just a bunch of brand new great stuff. Also, I don't know how I finesse this, guys, but we're working with eBay. We're going to give away over $2,000 in gift cards during the stream. Literally, during the stream. So there's going to be $50 gift cards. They're going to be $100 gift cards. They're all going to be gift card codes, and they're going to be given out at random. No purchase necessary. Just tune into the stream. We're going to do like fun stuff like dropping emojis and random.org, and people are just going to get paid. A lot of gift cards that you guys could use on eBay doesn't even have to be used on our stuff. You can buy anything on eBay. So again, make sure if you haven't tuned into a stream, this is the one to tune into. If you have tuned into a stream, you know what's going on, but this one's going to be crazy. November 22nd, Saturday, 6 p.m. Eastern Time. We'll probably be on there for like at least 3 hours, maybe longer. You guys are not going to want to miss it. It's going to be a lot of fun. And again, over $2,000 in eBay gift cards will be given out in that stream. So tune in. I appreciate all the support. Back to the Top Shelf TV episode. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I hope everyone has a great holiday. YouTube, what is good? Today is actually Thursday. We usually film on Tuesdays, but Tuesday was super crazy. A lot of intake when it comes to the sneakers and the vintage, pictures, content, all that stuff. So we really wanted to catch up, and we did somewhat. As you can see, we got a small batch of orders. First off, Matt noticed that it's a jersey from all different sports, which is very interesting. We got two Rangers, one being the Rangers, Texas Rangers from baseball, and the New York Rangers from hockey. We got the classic Jason Kidd Nike Swingman. We got the Johnny Money Manziel authentic Nike, very rare jersey to find nowadays, and just knowing his story, I feel like he's around my age, and just like watching his whole journey is pretty crazy. And that jersey's crazy. It's heading to Ohio. Someone found it on eBay, contacted us directly, and we did a Zelle transaction, so shouts to him. Korn, interesting pair right there. Korn was very big back in the day, and I feel like they did multiple collaboration styles when it came to the Superstar. They did that one, and I feel like two more, maybe three, I'm not sure. Crazy Adidas, those are perfect for the upcoming weather and trekking mountains and walking on snow and stuff like that. Speaking about snow, we got the Snow White Don C's, classic stuff right there. Last but certainly not least, we got the unreleased Shadow 10. Can't lie, literally this morning I was picking out a sneaker to wear. It gets somewhat depressing looking around and seeing all these sneakers that I love and I've held on to, and I just see like retro versions coming out. So like I still have a brand new pair of the CDP version with the 23 on the side, and I just feel like every other day you hear about a new retros coming out. So that's my old man gripe about Jordans, as well as my gripe about I have to put out my collection video so I could sell 80% of it, because a lot of shit gotta go. But it's very nice to see that people get access to Jordan 10s. That's a classic colorway, great shoe. Anything else going on?
Another sport just sold. Now it's
wow,
soccer.
that is creepy.
Now it's like 5 different sports.
Someone just bought that?
Yeah, it's sold.
Wow, sweet. Anything about the orders before we get the day going?
Yeah, these shadows, I really like those. Honestly, I like the box more than the shoe. Still a great classic Jordan right there. Don't know yet if I'd grab them for the personal, but I do like the box and the presentation. And I will say they executed the shoe pretty well. Shouts to Jordan Brand on that. The Don C's are really dope. I really like the materials on that. The gold accents and the leather interior is really cool. So the hiking shoe is really cool. And right next to those, the Korn Adidas. It's funny because I did think or consider sending those to the warehouse, but I had this like odd feeling that they were gonna sell in store or on eBay like pretty soon. So I was like, you know what, I'm gonna just keep them in the back, and they're pretty accessible for us to find. So just ever bought that. Pretty cool box on that as well. And then all the jerseys are really dope. Adding the soccer jersey, it's probably the cherry on top to all the other jerseys that we have. So just to everyone who bought off the eBay.
Yeah, nice batch going out. The one shoe that's kind of funny that I kind of do like out of everything in there is the Adidas, the trail sneakers. I don't know if I bought those or not, but I do remember buying something similar to those, and I kind of do like those. Like, it's winter time, it's cold. I'm not a big boot guy, so definitely like a great like snowshoe in my opinion. I think it's Gore-Tex material. It's super dope. I think the colorway is really nice too. Shadow 10 is funny because for some weird reason I was just like looking at those on the eBay yesterday, and I was just like, dang, like this is kind of why I hate buying shoes early. You know, I remember buying those thinking like, dang, these gonna sell pretty quickly, and I was just like, dang, like they're still here and they're about to drop soon. So happy that they end up selling. The Korns is funny because was. I'm not crazy about that pair, but they did drop the chunky version of like the 2000s or something like that I do actually really like. I like black sneakers, and that's like a black, all black with white and gum bottom, which I think is pretty cool. And then the jerseys are pretty dope. The Johnny Manziel, I'm very big into like sports jerseys, especially around guys that were really popular when I was growing up, and I believe I was in like high school at the time when Johnny Manziel was thriving basically, and he had like I never seen like a college athlete have like the world in his palms like that. So definitely a cool jersey. I think it's going to right home. It's going to Ohio, so definitely dope. A kid's jersey, definitely another nice jersey if you're a kid, you know, living in New Jersey. Definitely a nice one to have. And yeah, the other two Rangers jerseys are pretty fire as well.
All right, let's pack up all this stuff and see what happens today.
Actually, I'm sorry.
College football we go. There's a monster games on
Trap
that as well.
And a 14 used as well. That's what we used. Yeah, I don't know if you would have any interest. I have a pair of like the 19 retros.
Is that the latest one?
No, the East Coast, like the old school.
This one.
Yeah.
Yeah, let me see.
Yeah, size 14. I mean, they're new.
Too small. Yeah, definitely interesting. I just know with these, this usually is falling apart, but they look good. They look like they're
Yeah, I
in
mean,
good shape.
they're basically just sat in a display case. And that's
Underrated sneaker right here.
right. Yeah, I used to kind of. I rocked the white and black pair back in high school.
That's one.
Middle school basketball. Yeah, honestly.
That's one of my favorite pairs.
Yeah, I have the bread. I forgot what they call them. I have the bread colorway.
Okay.
DS as well, size 13. But
Such a good pair, man.
Yeah.
Definitely a good pair. It's one of my favorites ever. The Flints.
Yeah.
I had them as a kid, so for me, and then seeing J Kidd and Reggie Miller. Those were like the only two guys I remember growing up seeing with them.
Yeah.
And really rocking them. But
Yeah, without the.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah,
the
this got smoked again when I wore them for basketball. These ripped right out when I played in them.
Do you know how much you're looking for everything?
I mean, I have a purse shoe. Okay. I have it written down. I mean, I didn't really do an all together. It's a new pair of New Balance too. Nothing special.
Yeah, I just don't know.
Wish I could try to put together a number for like everything, I guess.
Alright, yeah. See, do that while I double check these.
Yeah.
No. Cause you're probably. Did you want me to give you a whole number, or did you want to break down of each one?
Which I mean, if you, I don't want to make it difficult. If you wanted to give me like a whole number, and
Yeah,
I mean,
for sure.
Too much shit.
because I can give you like per shoe too, whatever you want to do. I mean, whatever's easiest. Like,
What's the total?
I guess I was kind of
Well,
around
last sale
like
was
303, like 22, 23.
Yeah, dude, it's
Depending,
so
like I said,
weird.
with the used, obviously that's different.
Yeah.
Kobe's
But
last sale was 336.
See.
like I said, like Kobe, like if you want to go through like shoe by shoe, what you were thinking, and then
Yeah, I'll definitely try to see where you were at on some of them.
Yeah.
Just because I feel like I'm gonna be off from that number, but just kind of want to see where you were at. Let me just see these colors kind of going for. Would you like this one at?
I mean, I was looking at these probably around like
470 just to say
240,
one.
250 to be honest. I mean, I know last sale was 2018, so it's like
Yeah, it's pretty tough to.
from what I saw.
What do you guys normally pay?
Zelle, Venmo, Apple Pay.
Go prices
Venmo's
are usually
fine.
ridiculous. I don't usually go off that, but yeah, this is 28. This is
You
7
fair.
last sale.
As long as I make my money back, make a little.
I guess just somebody
Yes, Mo?
who'll be looking for that shoe in particular, but I mean,
Yeah.
yeah, like I mean, 250 would be great, but
Okay.
3 on the high side if I were like listed on eBay kind of thing. But
Yeah, for sure, for sure.
that's exciting.
That's alright. Okay, I kind of see why you had 2,000. 20,
Oh,
22.
yeah, like-
I didn't even look at these originally.
Oh,
Like I looked at this stuff
Yeah,
first,
yeah.
These at
but that one makes sense.
I mean, yeah, I don't have
It's hard for a white guy to wear.
These are actually kind of light.
These? I honestly didn't even open them. Obviously, you can tell.
honestly, I might even. I thought these were the. I think this is a 2018 pair. I could be wrong. I just went by the.
No, that's 13. Yeah, this is the 13
Okay,
pair.
gotcha.
The 18 pair, it has the white bottom.
Oh, okay.
That's the
I gotcha.
free throw line, if I'm not mistaken. What'd you value these at?
I was at like 4.
The size is what makes it a little bit difficult.
Yeah, the 14. Yeah.
It's a little bit rare. A lot of times I try to base it off of 13, kind of.
Sure.
Because it's like the next.
These are probably like my
Closest
only
thing.
214s in my collection. So I got everything else is a 13. Well, besides the Kobe's too, but
Kobe's, you gotta go up in size.
yeah, because when I was gonna hoop.
I was at 17.25 for everything.
All right.
Kind of like 500 off. Again, if you want a breakdown, I can kind of give you a rough breakdown of where I was at.
You
on
said
this
you said
stuff.
1750.
17.25, but if you want to do 17.50, I would do that.
Okay.
If you wanted to do that as well. If you wanted to trade, I will work with you a little bit more credit wise.
Yeah,
If you
yeah.
saw anything or wanted to look around and stuff like that.
Gotcha.
Again, just let me know.
Where were you at? Just on the these 2 traps, if you don't mind.
The trash, I was
Yeah.
at 3 apiece. But again, I'm a little flexible there. Just 'cause it is a Travis, it is a
Yeah.
good size.
I was hoping for at least like 375 4 on the olives. But
Well, I think these are both velvets.
are they both velvets?
Yeah. I don't know if you meant to bring the
Yeah, I think I did. Yeah, I did.
just because.
All right.
So I didn't know if you meant the kept one. You probably meant.
Yeah, I
something
meant to bring olives and a velvet, but it's fine. Take the one velvet out
else. Okay.
because I'll keep those, and then
So we'll go
I
down to.
have an olive if you're interested in it.
Yeah, for sure. I could
don't know if you
kind
wanna-
of let you know where
Yeah.
I would be at with the olives.
Yeah. I don't have it in my truck. I would have to just make the trip back, but I mean, I could always.
Yeah, we're here.
Yeah.
That's those type of shoes we're always buying. The olives you said you wanted 4.
I was looking at like 4.
Yeah, I would do that.
Yeah.
I would do that. Yeah,
I get
for
it at like
sure.
440, like around there anyway. So like 4 would be.
Yeah, I would. Yeah, if you want to do that, I would run that
Okay.
for sure.
With the olives, would you be at like?
The olives would bring that up to 18.25.
Okay.
But I said I would do the extra 25, so 18.50.
Would you do 19 and I bring the olives back?
Uh,
I got what are you at on these? Like the.
that one I was at 3. I was at 3 on that one.
I guess
just 'cause-
could you do 350 for those and then 19?
Yeah, I would do 19 for everything.
I have
basically.
two pairs of olives. You interested in both or just one? I mean,
Yeah, I
it's
would do
size-
both.
It's size 13, so I mean.
So yeah, that would be what 23, right?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
hold up. Yeah,
19,
right, 19.
Yeah.
Let me fix that. So
I'll
yeah,
I'll do both for 4 for you.
yeah, I would do that because originally, like I said,
18. It was
17.25,
right?
Yeah, it was 17.25. I took out the
velvets.
velvet,
Yeah.
brought it down to 14.25
Plus the olives.
plus the olives,
Yep.
which is 18.25 plus another olive, which is 2.25. But I said originally I would do the extra 25 when I first gave you my number, which would be 22.50. Then you said, can you basically do like 19, which is an extra 50, which brings it up to 23. Yeah, I would do 23 for
Cool.
this plus the 2 olives.
Yeah.
So if you want, right now we can do 15 now, and then we come back, do the remaining 8.
Okay,
If you want
that's
to do
cool.
that.
Yeah, I just gotta make the trip back.
Yeah, that's cool. We
yeah.
could definitely run that.
All right, cool.
And what's the best way for you? Venmo, Zelle, Apple Pay, anything like that?
Yeah, Zelle, or if you want to do 15 in Zelle, and then if you don't, do you have any cash or not? 8 cash or if not, the Zelle's fine.
How long you think it's gonna be come back?
Like an hour, 2.
Hour. All right. Yeah. Let me just
If not, I can do all Zelle.
No, that's cool. Cause my
Yeah.
boss stepped out, so I could just text him. After I text him for his I'll text him like just have 18 cash on standby for later, and I can do that for you.
Okay.
Good. Okay, so we'll do 15 right now.
Yeah, like I said, I'll be back. What time is it? I mean,
Yeah, like I
Until, like,
said,
7
yeah,
o'clock, right?
I was gonna say we're here till 7.
Okay.
Even if something happens and you have to come like tomorrow, Saturday,
Yeah.
highly doubt the market's gonna change that much anyway. So I will still run that for you.
Cool. Appreciate it.
So yeah, whenever you want to stop by, like I said, we're here.
All right.
All right.
Perfect.
I think he said okay. He's gonna have the money for you, so he should be sending that right now.
Sounds good. Appreciate it.
No problem,
Yeah,
man.
I will be back.
Yes, sir.
Thank you.
Yeah, no problem. Alrighty. Shout out to that gentleman. He brought by 2, 4, 6, 7 pairs. He has 2 more pairs that he's gonna go home and grab. Thought he grabbed one of them, but he ended up grabbing a different pair because they had the same box. But over here, got a pair you don't really see too often. A pair that I love. One of them sneakers. I don't know if I can see myself wearing in 2025, just because I'm not really wearing Jordans as much. I'm more in a comfort vibe. Wear a lot of Air Maxes and stuff like that. Definitely a nostalgic pair, a classic pair, probably a top 5 Jordan in my opinion, personally speaking, because growing up this was a shoe that I loved. One of my favorite games ever is 2005 NBA Live with Melo on the cover. Reggie Miller and J Kidd were the 2 people infamous for wearing this sneaker. They used to wear the PE version without the cover, and I used to always, whenever I customize a guy or edit a NBA player, I will always put them in the 19, and I really loved this pair. He also had the red pair. I had the Flint pair growing up, which is the all white, the silver or gray. Super awesome pair right here. Definitely a pair you don't see every day. Definitely an eBay pair, so definitely see someone on eBay scooping this one up. It is a size 14, but again, nice pair here. Over here, simple, basic, nothing too crazy, but just got a pair of 990 V4s, navy, $100 sneaker in here. But shoes like this, we don't mind buying if they're brand new, because again, we can sell them for really cheap. We get them for cheap, we sell them for really cheap, so in and out the store. An eBay live special right here. Dorothy, Wizard of Oz, boom. I don't know why, but this shoe is very popular in here. Size 13 goes for a lot more than the smaller sizes, like a 9.5, 10, 10.5. Those sizes usually go for like $150 or so. This one's around like $250. Over here, holiday season coming up, so can never go wrong with a pair of Travs. They're a lot more affordable now these days than a couple years ago. I know they're like a $450 sneaker. Saying that's affordable might be a little crazy, but considering where we're at in the sneaker game, especially for a Travis, this is very affordable. Size 13 here, so like to stock up on stuff like this. Just a couple more items. We got a White Cement 3 from 2013, and over here we got a size 14 Kobe 6 total orange and Dodgers, and then over here we have a size 14 Travis Scott 4. So nice little buy to essentially start the weekend. It's only like 2 o'clock. We don't have the craziest day going on right now, but we do got some good stuff in the bigger sizes, which is always good, because I think right now, at least lately, the bigger sizes has been carrying, just throwing away. Just I feel like a lot of 12s and 13s, stuff like those sizes people have been asking for. So trying to stock those stuff up again right before the holiday season, because tomorrow I know we got a live. Next Friday is a week before Black Friday, so these next couple of weeks is going to be a little chaotic, but it's going to be good. Point that out just to point out that we want to keep buying the Travises and stuff like that, so we can supply for really good prices and do raffles and do eBay lives and give you guys chances and stuff like that to get a holiday steal essentially, even though I feel like we already do that. So TopshelfKicks.com. See you guys shortly.
Getting in real quick before I get out of here, talking about some orders. Not sure if we got much content today, but we might as well talk about some stuff. Had no idea we'd ever sell these. Got some Denim in Supply Ralph Lauren jeans, retail $125. Check those out. Yeah, I was never really a ripped jeans kind of guy, but to each their own. Venice Beach Kobe's, definitely used. I've been looking at the Kobe market as of late. The Kobe price definitely went up quite a bit. We got a Canteen SB right here. This is an undefeated collab, already authenticated by eBay's finest. Shout out to the dude who hit us up directly. Saw them on eBay, called the store. That's usually the best way to get in touch with us and get a great deal. Here we have a Gratitude DMP Jordan 11. When it's Christmas season, Black Friday, it's always Jordan 11 season. Me personally, feel a little stupid that I slept on those rare airs, honestly. Just to know I had them in my closet it would have been nice. Here we have a next chapter, Marvel Spider-Man Jordan 1. This one we sold on eBay. Sadly, it was double listed, so I had to buy it again and lose some money. Sometimes I do that when we make a sale and we don't have it. You know, if I have to lose like $10 to $40, I try to make it happen if I can. So that's what we did. This is all the orders we have, and Berwin let me know that the other day we had like this big batch of orders that I never posted a picture of. So being that it's Thursday night, we'll probably pack up all this stuff tonight, and then tomorrow morning we'll start off fresh, not having to get orders out. It's usually nice that way. We come in, we can kind of deal with what we have to deal with, and I don't have to worry about going to the post offices and FedEx and stuff like that. Anything else that's worth mentioning? Thursday night football tonight. Probably shouldn't bet on this game because Patriots Jets sounds like a shit show. I might bet on it anyway. It's getting cold. Holiday season's upon us. Not sure when this video is coming out. I know we have a live schedule for this Friday, but next week on the 22nd, it's a Saturday. It's supposed to be arguably one of our biggest, if not the biggest, eBay live yet. We're getting some push from, you know, eBay marketing and stuff. Not really sure what we're going to be able to offer you guys, but hopefully some good stuff. I'm still waiting on the word for that, but you guys will probably see this video before that. So if you do, the 22nd of November, Saturday night, 6 p.m., get ready, tune in eBay live. We're going to do everything at 99 cents. There's going to be Jordan 4s, there's going to be Travis Scott's, there's going to be used stuff, new stuff, maybe a brick by brick or two, maybe some off-white, maybe some fragment, maybe some SB, all that stuff. I'm a little nervous about the holiday season because it's been a little hectic as of late. I'm really hoping that with the holiday season coming up, you know, we could be on point with things, because it's definitely going to get busy, I assume, especially from the online standpoint. When it comes to in-store, I'd assume it's going to be busy as well. That's more, you know, buyouts. I get it. People want money for the holidays, and I'm glad we could help a lot of people out with that. I feel like we've been doing that a lot lately, and I'm glad we could do it. Wrap it up here. One and done. Catch you guys tomorrow. Peace.
These two we already agreed on. We said 4 each. So that's 800. And you didn't need cash no more, right?
No, I'm fine. I was gonna say, because if you guys take this one, I can just do Zelle.
Yeah, for sure. Definitely.
I remember I came back a while back. I came by a while back, and I gave you some golf shoes, and you told me to bring in some other stuff. So I have some.
Yeah, for sure.
If you're interested, it's all size 13, 14, but yeah.
These two look good. Lamellas.
Alright, this is golf stuff.
That's everything?
And then I have these two. I have one that's not OG box.
Okay.
They're DS, but not
Replacement box?
Yeah, it's a Jordan Mo box. Golf as well. Yeah, the market on these is a little bit, it's kind of whack.
Which one? This one or that one?
The same thing.
Oh, the same thing?
These are the all whites. This is OG box. That's DS everything.
Okay.
Oh yeah, this is the all whites.
So this one's older, right?
Yeah. This, I think they were 2017, 2018, somewhere around there.
That's when the market was low on this stuff too.
Yeah.
It took a while for it to jump up, but
Yeah, but like I'm in the sizing too, so like that's why the market's different. So I'm a little high on these naturally.
yeah, no worries. Where were you at for these 6?
I was at like 125 here,
125,
230
230.
for the threes. Masters I was at 290,
290.
and then the Tigers Tiger I was at 315.
What about these two?
These I was For each, I was hoping to. I mean, I'm in like the 7 to like 8 range.
For each?
Yeah. Yes.
Okay, so for like this stuff, you're looking at like 960. Let me see.
Yeah. Like I said, these ones I'm pretty much. I wouldn't say like crazy, like eager to get rid of, but again, if it makes sense, then.
No, for sure. Let me go through this stuff. Let me see where stuff is kind of at.
Yeah, of course.
And I'll let you know roughly where I'll be at. I feel like this stuff will probably be relatively in the same ballpark for the most part. This stuff, I was at 625 for this stuff. You were at 960. This one is just like really rare, the Tiger Woods.
Yeah.
Because I do see like the last 3 sales are like in the 250 range, and then like it dips down to like the 210s. That's where I was kind of like looking at with those, and then like on stock, it was the same thing. You have a couple like 250, 270, then it dips dramatically. So it's kind of like all over the place. This stuff, let me see what they're kind of hitting for. Yeah, these are selling pretty high.
Yeah.
Like last sale 800, 635, 684.
Yeah, like I said, the market is. I mean, I don't even know when last sale was, to be honest. I didn't even.
There's one sale this year in March, and then it's like one sale, or it was one this year, goes down to 2022, 3 in 2022, 1 in 2020. Because this is like one of those pairs where I'll say like you might just want to throw them up on gold. Yeah. And just let someone pay the high, because even on gold, last sale was 528, which was 2023. So like. It's a tough one to really like. I feel like this is one that like on your own, I feel like you'll get the high. Yeah. In here, I feel like I would have to pay low, just because I don't know exactly what it will sell at. But the other stuff, it was at 1425. So essentially the same number we were at yesterday. Yeah. That's adding the 8 here and then the 625 here.
And these two? Or
yeah, this one I was going to pass on as well too, just because there's just no real market. And I honestly feel like if you put them up really high yourself, you could kind of see like realistically what you'll get for them. Like you said, you're not really pressed to moving that quickly anyways. So if I was you at the time, I would definitely put them up on eBay, StockX. This stuff, let me know where you're kind of at.
Can you just give me the breakdown on these?
Yeah, let me go back. I believe it was like 550 here, 225 here, 2 here, 50 here on the lamellos. The lamellos just don't really sell for much for us. Yeah. And like they're kind of like traction wise, they're not the best basketball shoe. And like a lot of times with lamellos too, it's like usually the kids are usually buying the lamellos from us. So like the size 14, I feel like it's gonna be a little tougher to move.
You were
150 there.
150 here.
Yeah, okay. 2 there, or 225 here, 2 on the white cement 3s, and then 50 on the lamellos, which was 625. All
right, I'll hold these.
Okay.
If you said 150 on these, right?
Yeah, 150 on those.
You said 2 on the masters.
225 on the masters.
225. And 2 here.
2 there, and then 50 there. So it'll go down to 475. So 1275 we will be at.
Okay, can you do 5 for these 3, and then just another 25?
So 13 for everything?
Yeah,
that's cool.
Another 25 there.
Yeah, 13's cool.
Okay.
Zell again?
Yeah, that's cool.
Okay.
Yeah, so 8 there, and then, yeah, cool.
You can see, check out the no box pairs. We have a bunch of no box pairs, some used, some new. Everything's gonna go for 99 cents. Then we got the box pairs, of course. Over 100 pairs tonight is the plan. Really nervous about this one a little bit, because we got a lot of like, what are those shoes? But we also have a lot of good shoes, like Bred 4s, Reimagined 1s. We got a brand new Raging Bull with no box. You know, it's about to be holiday season. It is holiday season, so I'm hoping that a lot of people are tuned in, ready to get steals and deals, whether they be gifts or just, you know, gifts for yourself. You know, you can always buy yourself a gift, whether it be Christmas, Hanukkah, Kwanzaa, whatever. Buy yourself a gift, buy someone a gift, place a bid somebody up. It's exciting. Hopefully we sell all this stuff. It's gonna be annoying to ship it all tomorrow, but we'll probably break it up because tomorrow's Saturday. And other than that, not sure what type of content we got today, but hopefully tomorrow we get more content. We didn't film the orders from this morning because we took them last night, which I probably spoke about, but that's okay. Also, before I forget, I probably I already said this, but the 22nd of November, Saturday, we're planning a really crazy stream. So it's going to be 100 pairs of shoes again, and it's going to be a lot of good stuff in there. We might have a Tokyo 5, we might have an Awake 5, we're going to have Travis Scott lows, we're going to have SB4s. There's a lot of good stuff that a lot of people want, and hopefully it goes well. So tune in for that, because we need people to be there to bid, and we need people to be there to buy and get some steals. Other than that, I feel like I've been running on empty as of late, because we just got so much stuff to do every day, but that's the beautiful part about it. You know, the best season of the year, holiday season, so can't complain. And that's about it. The guys can wrap it up on the other side. Hopefully we have a good stream tonight, and everyone is gonna have a good weekend.
Alrighty, wrapping up here, about 40 minutes. eBay Live is going to be ran next door. I think 8 said it earlier. Next week we should have a really good live, because that one's going to be on a Saturday, so I feel like that one will be a little bit easier considering that it's the weekend, and I feel like a lot more people will be able to tune in, and we could promote that one a lot better than we do the regular ones. But next week should be a special one, considering it is a right before Black Friday, so final week's going to be a short week. So really looking forward to this next month and a half, just because again it's the holiday season. It's the best time of year, honestly. Kids happy, everyone's happy, so us being able to make other people happy with like Christmas gifts and stuff like that, and be able to provide that is always awesome. So it should be a really good next month and a half. It's gonna be a busy month and a half, but all in all it's gonna be a good one. These are the months that we build up for all year, from January up to October, getting product and running raffles and stuff like that. We gear up for these last 2 months. So tomorrow, Saturday, it should be a really good day. I'm really looking forward to Saturday, and that's it for me, guys. Anything for the people?
It's gonna be my first time when it comes to holiday season with the shop and with the guy. So hopefully, everything gonna go in smoothly and well. But can't wait to see a lot more like customer coming in, like shop with us for like the holiday season. It's gonna be fun.
One and done. Catch you guys tomorrow. Peace.
YouTube, we are back. It is Saturday morning. I'm tired. We had a great stream last night. Shouts to everyone who tuned in. As you can see, we sold almost 100 pairs in the stream. I believe it was 96 orders. Obviously, there's some cancellations. There's some mishaps. There's some non-payments. But all this stuff is paid for, so great to see. Starting off at the top, of course, we got some one lows, some interesting one low elevates. Really went into the tombs for this one. This pair of mids right here had fading. They sold for $16. Size 14. Was a little upset about that, but it happens. This pair of phantoms was purchased via eBay, and we got a DM on Instagram. So I want to shout out the person who shot the DM, because I did see the DM and I appreciate the support. Shout out to Devin for making the purchase. He said he's a big supporter of the YouTube and he wanted to make a purchase. That's a big one to make for sure. Phantoms go for the high, so it's definitely a great pair to grab. Greatly appreciate the support. Shout out to Devin. Black Toes, Bloodlines, a bunch more one highs, as you can see, dunks, just all types of stuff. I mean, I can go on and on. No box. We got some 550s, we got some Kyrie, some Air Max, some clothing, some 4s, some 5s, some 7s, some Air Force highs, some Air Force lows, some dunk highs, some dunk lows, some SBs. Yeah, I mean, it was a beautiful thing. It was definitely a great stream. I'm really excited for next week's stream, because it's supposed to be holiday related, and we're hopefully gonna do some promotions and stuff. But just running on empty right about now. Want to pack up all this stuff. Anything else before we get the day going?
Yeah, nice batch going out. Like we said yesterday, nice live to get it kick-started for the holiday season. I think these next couple of lives are going to be really, really good, just because again it's the holiday season, so more incentive for people to buy, try to get stuff for gifts for really good deals, or just stuff in general for really good deals. It's the time of year people like to spend, so again, we appreciate everyone shopping with us. So many things to talk about, so many ones. As you can see, that entire top row is just literally an assortment of ones. One shoe that I think that's going to do pretty well, the Black Toe Reimagined, should be a really good holiday sneaker. It's going for like 100, 120 something low, so I think that's going to be a pretty good shoe in here. Same thing with the shattered backboards down there, 7.5 good grade 4. Honestly, where are you really finding something like that? Just Don's. Just want to talk about that real fast, because we saw the white one the other day. I was like, dang, I'm kind of surprised. We had it for a while and I thought it was going to be the same person, but it was actually someone different. So shout out to that person, because again, they're very different and kind of rare. So nice pair there. The KD4 Christmases. Christmas is like a month away, so definitely in the spirit right there. Really nice pair going out.
Great batch to kick off the weekend. I will say, seeing all the ones is always great, but as you guys can see right here, beautiful beautiful array of no box stuff when it comes to ones, the KDs, even the 5s. Great stuff right there, so happy to see those go out. And speaking about no box, these 550s that A recently just picked up, the blue and yellow is actually pretty clean. It kind of reminds me of my high school colors, so shout out to the people who picked those up. The Giants windbreaker is really cool. I think it's also reversible. As I was folding that, I didn't realize that there's another side to it, which is really dope. Great array of stuff as always. I'm pretty excited about this batch to go out, but I'm just as excited for next week, because next week we probably should be selling a lot more bangers. As always, shouts to everyone who bought off the eBay. Hoping for a great day today.
Let's pack up all this stuff and see what happens today.
Do you guys have a 7.5 in white cements by chance?
7.5?
I mean, I can't. I mean, the only place I know to get one is online. But
You need a size swap?
yeah, but it's my boy's fiance's gift, and I don't know if she wore them. I think she just tried them on. I didn't check the bottoms, so you can check them.
So we got a white cement 3. Really? Nah, actually I lied. We don't. The one time we don't have one.
I know, man. I was like, I'm gonna try my luck.
Shit, he might have one.
Bro, when you go? Oh shit, no, never mind.
What you want for the bracelet? Honestly, I like them, but I might just say just return them.
Whatever you want. I was thinking just I put them at 150, but
I fucking hate this shit.
yo, I forgot I had them, and then I was going through my closet because there's a lot of shit I want coming out that I'm actually gonna wear, and that's been sitting in my closet for years.
Yeah.
I haven't worn those in a long time either.
What do you want for these 3?
I was like at 275 here. I was at what was I at here? I think it was like 2. Might be high.
This one definitely. Just because like.
Oh wait. No, I'm lying. Hold on. What the hell did I say? Oh yeah, I was at 2. Might be higher.
What's the lowest you do here on the shatters?
Like 250. Where you at?
I sell 355. So I was at. You selling these 2?
Yeah.
They new?
Yeah.
What do you want for these?
Those I was fine. I said 3. So.
3?
Yeah. Cause they're like a 3 something, I think.
Are they going up?
I think. Right?
650.
For everything?
That's without these, because I think you need a size swap. So, but these 4.
Where are you at for everything?
250, 70, 130. Like gratefuls.
130 is cool.
These just don't sell for shit. Like they're like 120, 130 on eBay. And I think we got 10.5. I know that's a 10, but like that's just been sitting for a minute.
Is it 90?
Oof.
80.
I can't know this one.
So 70? Alright,
Yeah, this
so if
one
you do
kinda
70,
firm
can you move on the reverse?
I feel like I'm paying high on the reverse, to be honest with you.
Where you at here then?
This one I got 250. I feel like I'm getting deja vu right now. But I got 250 right here.
275.
260.
275, 260 coin flip. It's a random number, but
Yeah, I'll do it. So 260, 275.
yeah.
You want to call it now or call it it's a regular quarter? Just the bird.
Alright.
Now or in the air?
There.
You know what I'm saying?
That's
Tails. So 660, right?
yeah.
Zell?
That's fine.
Oh, you want to sell the billion boys?
Well, it's 260,
2. What do you want for this guy?
$20. Not even. I don't even know what you were selling for.
Shit, neither do I. I'm not even gonna look think twice. 680.
7. Right there, look.
Oh, shit, I didn't see? Coin flip?
For what?
687.
Yeah.
Alrighty. First time doing 2 coin flips at once. Again?
Yeah. Heads. Can't film me twice.
Yes, I can. Ah! Is that 6'7"? That 6'7" is why I lost, honestly. No?
Yeah, that was cool. Oh, these shits. Would you take them?
I mean, yeah. I don't know what they.
I don't remember what I paid for them. I just need, if anything, whatever. Can you just do these for now and then this separate? So I'll just, cause I just need to find the size swap for them. If anything, I'll order it online.
Damn, Matt, instant ships on StockX. What do you want for those?
I didn't even check because I was hoping you guys
Like
had there.
238, 240.
What'd you guys do for them?
What were you doing for them?
You said they're at what, 280?
No,
230?
240.
Just do retail?
I do two. Realistically speaking, probably sell it for around that. Or honestly, that might be like a fucking raffle.
Oh, eBay.
Or just holiday season, just like an eBay, Black Friday, or like a Christmas, some sort of raffle.
What are they at on StockX?
It's like 238, 240. It's literally like 230, 240 that I'm seeing.
Would you do 210?
Maybe two. We got so many of those, honestly.
05.
Huh?
205.
Two. I mean, shit. If we didn't do the coin flip right, I would run another one, but.
Yeah, that's fine. I'm gonna use this for it's a gift. So
So that's 9, right?
yeah.
YouTube, what is going on? It is Saturday, it's your boy Burrow, and it's currently 4:33, and it has been a pretty productive, slow day in store, but productive for us because we've got a good amount of stuff done that we were kind of backed up on. So yeah, shouts to everyone who's pulled up today. Shouts to everyone who bought the eBay Live last night. A good amount of orders were shipped out today. Yeah, shouts to everyone who's been supporting us. Figured since I don't know how much content we got today, I think we barely got any. I just finished doing a buyout just now. I was doing multiple things at once. Completely forgot to hit record. But before we get into that though, we did get a new Kobe in. These are the new Caitlin Clark's bow. Me personally, I like the color for women. As far as myself, I'm not a big fan of these. I feel like they could have chosen a better color, or maybe that's just me being very picky with Kobe colorways and stuff like that. But these are cool, I guess. I'm not the biggest fan personally, but if you like them, you like them. And again, probably one of the best shoes to hoop in. I could say that now because Steph Curry was playing in Kobe's last night. I don't know when you guys are watching this, but he is officially out of the Under Armour relationship and he's a free agent. Maybe he will go to Nike. We'll see. That'd be dope if we got like a Warriors Kobe. Guess we'll have to find out. Anyways, we bought, and I know we say it in every video how we hate Yeezys in here because they don't go for anything, but we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have 5 Yeezys. The only reason we really took them is because a frequent client of ours sold them to us for a really good deal. We worked out a really good trade, so shouts to him. But they're honestly in pretty good condition. He pretty much told us that he doesn't really wear them anymore, and I could see why. They're all fairly clean, honestly. Like, I don't even think we need to wipe any of these down. But shouts to him. He traded for a Lightning 4 that we just posted and an aluminum SB. Speaking about SBs, I'm wearing the Costin SB95. I absolutely love these. I actually doubled up on these. And speaking about double up, the Chicago Lows dropped this morning. What's up, man? Did you go for the Chicagos this morning?
No, I'm waiting for the other 10s, the all black ones.
Oh, the shadows?
Shadows, yeah.
Those are great.
And then I'm gonna have to tap out for the rest of the year.
Yeah?
Yeah, I got 2 pair of taxis and the black of the Jason Kidds that are right here. I bought the black and gray ones.
Oh,
they were used.
The classic pair.
Yeah, they didn't advertise them as they should have, but I still got them. I just got a few. I'm gonna have to slow down until. But the Space Jam 9s, whenever they come out next year, mine.
Are you getting the pearls, the foam posits?
No, I'm only the foam posits. I only like the original blue.
Oh, okay.
That's the only one.
Oh, interesting.
The ones from He Got Game are the pearls, right?
Yeah.
I like those too, but the all blue ones they just hit different.
Bugs Bunnies, are you gonna grab those?
Probably not. I got vacation coming up, and
I hear that. I felt like it's stuff you could just go back and get, honestly. Yeah.
And I scrambled and I got the taxis. They've been.
Yeah. Are you gonna keep both? Or are you gonna sell one at some point?
I'm gonna hoop in one, and then that's gonna be whatever I do with it.
Right.
And then whenever I need to get fresh, I'll just wear the other ones.
Word. What are you looking at for this stuff?
I trust you guys. Just.
Let me see. Yeah, it's funny. We sold an early pair of the Shadows, and they look phenomenal. Honestly,
Oh, they do?
they look great, and they come in the tile box. Yeah. So
And is it more? It's a good blend of.
it's
Black
it's, yeah.
and- okay.
It's not as accurate to the last retro. It's more accurate to the '90s pair.
Okay, that's what
Yeah.
that's what I had. Okay. I called my mom when the taxis were coming out, and I said, "Go through my scrapbooks, and I have. I'm wearing a pair of white and black sneakers. That's me in '97,
Oh, sick.
and then these. And she was like, "You are something else." Yeah. I said, "Mom, this is what I do."
It comes full circle.
Yeah,
200. That's cool.
it works for me. Do you have any of the other color, the Lakers colorway? Because that's what I need. Because I've got 3 pairs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For Zell, right?
Yes.
Alright, YouTube, sorry I got interrupted. As I was just saying, we had a client before him who came in, trade up for some 4s and some SBs. That client of ours, super frequent client of ours. My favorite thing about him is that he really appreciates the classic stuff. Before he left, we were just chatting it up about like J's and Nikes and stuff like that. So he says that he kind of wears stuff from the 90s and stuff that MJ wore, which, you know, I totally get. So here we have White Cement 4s, Aqua 8s, and some weapons. I'm not gonna lie, guys, I kind of feel these. I wasn't born when these were hot. As a person that likes different stuff and can appreciate the stuff that came out back in the day, I really do like these. Oh, another thing I wanted to add about Converse is I really fuck with the Shy. I'm hoping on the restock I can grab a pair just to, like, I don't know, try out as maybe like a runaround shoe. I just like the overall look, and they kind of remind me of like an Iverson. But yeah, guys, seems that more people come towards the end of the day on Saturdays as far as these past weekends, so we'll see how the rest of the day unfolds. But hopefully you guys are enjoying the content, and we'll catch you guys in the next clip.
What is good? We're back Saturday night. Not sure what type of content we got today. Honestly, the eBay lives take a lot out of me. You know, it's like you get all the shoes together, you sell them all or most of them, pack them all, you take them to FedEx, UPS, USPS, whatever. And then you forget. It's like, oh, well, now you got to get back to work, right? You just sold 100 pairs of shoes, but the work doesn't stop. So it's just like a constant flow. And it's pretty incredible to think about that we're doing that, because selling 50 shoes in an hour, 2 hours is still a big deal. Selling 100 shoes in 2 hours, 3 hours is a crazy deal. We've been doing it so often that, like, I forget how big of a deal it is. So it's definitely good for the business, and, you know, going into the new year, it's great that we're getting rid of inventory, and whether we're losing money on it or not, it's just a great thing, and it helps us continue to be able to buy stuff from people who come in every day, which we probably bought a bunch of stuff today. Hopefully got some of it on film, but if not, shouts to everyone who watched the video yesterday. I believe it came out yesterday, and I didn't mention the Got Sold video I put out a few days back as well. Still doing pretty well, so shouts to all y'all for watching. I was working on a flea market video today, hoping to get it out Sunday or Monday, we'll see. But that's about it. Anything else before we get out of here?
Appreciate everyone who put up today. The next 2 weeks are probably gonna start getting hectic with the holidays coming up and us prepping for, you know, Black Friday. Next Saturday's eBay Live. Yeah, shouts to everyone who's been shopping and copping, and shouts to everyone who's been watching on the TikToks, Reels, and YouTube Shorts. Content's consistently being put out every day, so if you haven't already, like, comment, and subscribe, and we'll catch you in the next video. Catch y'all on Tuesday. Peace.